What's up guys, welcome back to Tempe Creek, where we talk about our winery and our vineyard operation, and we sprinkled in some other stuff around the farm to help you guys get started on your own journey, whether it's owning a farm or a vineyard or a winery or all three. If you're into any of this sort of content, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future content. Also, if at any time this information is useful, make sure to do us a favor and hit that like button. It helps us with the algorithm, and hopefully this video gets pushed out to more people and so it can help them on achieving their goals. Today it's a special day because spring's right around the corner, and so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to go ahead and actually do our rough pruning to get our vines ready for bud burst. And so without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and just get into it. Let's go into the vineyard, and my wife will give you guys a demo on like what we're doing to prepare for the spring that's coming up.
Hi there, so this is Jenny from Tempe Creek. So today we're starting, maybe finishing our rough prune on our Blanc de Bois vines. So I waited a little bit longer this year, or a little bit later this year, because we just went through this winter storm where we had significantly low temperatures over the course of 5 or 6 days, and so I was just a little bit worried about additional frost damage, and so I put off pruning. I don't think it'll matter though. We had bud burst last year in 2020 on March 6th, and I anticipate it being a little bit later this year due to this cold snap that we just had. So I think it'll be okay. And as I'm started going through them, I actually see very little frost damage, so that's a good thing. So the main purpose of a rough prune is to get all of the dead wood off of your vines and off of the trellis system, so that you can go in and do some not emergent, but like pre-sprays to make sure that as spring starts and everything starts to come alive, you don't get any bacteria or parasite spores in your vines. And so after we finish this, we're going to spray lime sulfur on everything in between our rough prune and our final prune. And then you want to get everything off of your trellis system so that you can come in and do the necessary repairs, because it's impossible to do repairs with all of this junk hanging off of it. But pruning does stimulate growth, and so you don't want to do it too early in the season, because you definitely don't want to have bud burst before your final frost, or at least what your normal final frost would be for the year. And so I am really, I'm not doing like a bud count at this point. I'm just going right under our second wire, so that we can get everything off of our wires, so that we can come in and do the necessary repairs for them. But I would say if you are doing a bud count, you know, your final prune, you want to do a 2 bud prune, and so I wouldn't go down more than 5 buds probably. And so you definitely don't want to set yourself up for additional frost damage or any dieback from pruning too far down. And then you can just cut all of this, make sure you have all of your runners, and you can see how loose our trellis system is. This is no good, and so we'll make sure that we fix all that after all of this weight and dead wood is off. And then you can see, so this is a runner that came down, and this green that's right there, and you can see a little bit of shiny water, signs of healthy plants. So that's good.